Trade Authority.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Talk to
I think I got
Sergeant Yumi.
What do you call them?
Activities. Talk to Sergeant Yumi.
Corns. Yeah, I got corns. You will be scanned.
So, hotel and shopping is left.
Please keep moving.
Colonies and stuff. This is security. It's like they operate a kiosk and no one has a kiosk. I don't know. We'll go talk to the sergeant because it's closer.
I'm really in the middle of something.
Yeah. Okay.
If you'll excuse me.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Job? Yeah, tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of... So really, we just need someone to...
Sure, tell me what to need to do.
First things first, I have to ask.
Security for Astral Lounge on Neon for like 8 years. I mean, wasn't I a soldier? Can I not just say that I'm a soldier? I feel like that would be a good thing to say. Anyway.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive.
Yeah.
And resilience is definitely an important.
Sure.
Well, I think
that was a quick interview.
Couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent P. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it.
Cool. So I can set that mission active. Or should I have held L? I don't know. What's Mast?
You know, Mast. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate.
Cool.
Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
That's what I was saying. You really should have done. Who are Aegis?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relation. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
A little bit. Anyway, why am I bringing this package here and not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned...
Cool.
Let me know if you have any questions.
I mean, I just asked all of them, but fine. That booth as well. Security on premises, security staff. I mean, technically that's me, right? I'm not going to risk it this early on. I mean, I could have saved it, but still. You know, there won't be anything decent in there worth going in there for. Kiosk. Let's, I suppose, head in here. This is the hotel and shopping district, supposedly. The viewport. Gideon Acre.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
I mean, I am interested, but I don't have any people yet, so I'm just gonna...
Damn. Guess I'll try someone else.
I mean, just...
Okay. Hello.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist...
What kind of debts are we talking about?
The kind that need to be paid off quickly. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless...
I mean, I'm interested, but I don't...
I'm not asking for that much.
24,000 credits. I did take the trait, which means I have to pay twice as much, which is maybe a bad thing.
I understand. Guess I'm not the only one who... Swing by again when you can...
I mean, it'll be a while. Are these mission boards and self-service bounty clearance? Fine. And you are the hunter.
Huh. Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off.
No. Just look normal to me.
Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Sure. It just looks like you're trying too hard. What kind of person am I going to be? Nice? Or, that's fine, let's be nice. Where'd you get that suit anyway?
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too. Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things...
I'm guessing you're mercenary then?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah.
And a few more.
I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Well, that's bleak. Plenty of people out there are helping each other. As long as I'm the winner, that sounds fine by me. There's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
Well, you're on to me.
Am I?
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change.
Ironic that it's a computer.
Better stop here.
You know, this isn't a real conversation.
We'll see each other again.
Sure. So there's also a mission board here. So, I mean, this would, like, double my credits. Kill the pirate rover on Vessel 2. Are these, like, missions that just come up again and again? Trackers Alliance contract. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost at Narion. But these are, like, space battles, maybe? Crimson Fleet Phantom. So if I know what those are like small ships or big ships, maybe I might be able to take them on. But I don't know how big any of those are, really. Trade Authority contract. 112 kilograms of ultralight frames delivered to Neon Volley Alpha in the Volley system. 5 days. Your cargo space 137 out of 450 current total. Oh, no. I assume... I don't know how much that's going to take up. Or just survey the planet. Advanced Explorers to survey for it. I mean, sure, I mean, that looks fun. Can steal someone's drink. 450. Can I just...
Good to see you again. Can I
Again?
get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First.
Yeah, actually grew up here, apparently.
Oh, yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time.
Although you did seem to
Tell you
say
what,
that
as a
hello
hometown
again.
boy, I'll give you one on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Well, you just gave me a drink. Business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Depends on what's in it.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo.
I see.
Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Okay. So you should go to see if you can get what's yours. Sounds like just sort of thing that could drive one to drink. Can't you just order some more of whatever you need? Yeah, let's go to
I
security.
submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sounds like you need a helping hand. So we, going to be doing it. Also, that guy is behind the counter? Or is she zoomed out in front of the counter? I'm really confused. Anyway, it sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Nope, I don't know what you mean. If you reckon, I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages. Well, there goes my idea. Did you have any information to go off? Yeah, what if you tried already?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
And what if you tried?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan.
But it could
New
be.
Atlantis security. Polite, but unhelpful.
It's fine. I'll work
I'm
something
not
out.
worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be... You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well.
The
I'm
well.
usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Alright, so it's a part of the city. Anyway, let's
See
leave.
you around.
There isn't like an option to say like goodbye or anything, which is a bit
Never a dull day in the big city.
sure. Who are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. Anything you recommend doing?
There's a huge tree in the embassy district, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should... Oh, maybe I just...
Yeah.
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also...
What does your brother do?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I hope you're right.
He'll be okay.
I just have such a hard time believing that, though.
Yeah.
But...
What? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you.
Typical Bethesda
It
game.
just feels good to get it all off my chest.
Random strangers want to talk to you.
Hope to see you again soon.
Why?
Yes, what?
Outpost security chief.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
How
No
much will
more
it
than the
cost?
average crew person's salary.
12,000 credits.
I see. Look me up when your luck turns around.
What about your friend here? Oh yeah, I already spoke to him. Oh, you can steal these drinks as well? Right, that wasn't helpful for me trying to sell
See
stuff.
that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
You mean that person in there? What's the scientist by the tree? Oh, there's so many missions that are coming up.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
Okay, but like, can I sell stuff
Hi
to you?
there.
Hello.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
Oh,
I can
can I
take
just
care
talk
of
to you?
transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
She's very perky. Let's see what you have for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
But this is vendor to buy. I don't really want to buy anything. Sell. Aha. Sell from ship inventory. Resources. How did all these end up on the ship? I mean, I'm okay with it being on the ship. Maybe space mining or something? Why is it saying buy? Oh, that's the next menu. Okay, fine. Sell. Well, let's do some selling. Also, and then I need to talk to Vasco then. Notes, resources. Oh no. Can I send these back to the ship then? Coffee bag. Can be used as a component in crafting. All of these can, can't they? Yeah. Okay. How do I go back? Tab. Fine. So like spacesuits. Pirate Assault 1. Heavy. And sold. Maybe it was better, I don't know. Ammo, we'll keep packs, we don't need 3 of. EM, I still don't know what these mean. So, let's just sell them all. Basic boost pack. Pirate raiding pack. So this one doesn't have boost. What's a boost pack? This has the best fizz. It's fine. If I don't know what it is, I'll just sell it. Packs helmets. Can I equip from this menu? Compare to equipped. Well, I can sell one of those. The fizz goes down. Energy goes up. Mass. Fizz goes down, but only a little bit. Pirate Charger space helmet. Sure. I don't know, let's just sell them all. Commerce is buy or sell 25 unique items. We'll be done with that soon. Navigator space helmet. Minus 25% oxygen consumption. Yeah, but... Anyway, I'll just sell it. Probably should have kept it because it's probably better, right? Maybe these hazmat suits were useful. And nightwear. Actions use less O2. Minor utility outfit. Health and O2. Hazmat suit. Argos extractor jumpsuit. So that's lighter than that. But has less EM. They're not that heavy. but I don't want you. What else have we got to sell? Throwables. I haven't got any of these equipped. Maybe I should do. Aid. Whoa, that's a lot of aid. Bitten sandwich. Med pack. So I need to work out how to like equip some of these things so I can actually restore health quicker. Notes. Bad people. These all have maths actually. Sure, let's get rid of that one. And history of xenobiology. Did I read it? Yeah, I think so. And what else do we want to sell? Misc. Playing cards, no value. Fine. Let's.
Thanks for coming in.
No problem. Right,
Captain,
Vasco.
Constellation will be waiting for you. Commencing item exchange protocol.
Come on. And I'm going to take all. Am I sure? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay. And now we got a whole load of other things. Let's go through that weapon again. Ace sidearm. Well, this is to buy. No, thank you. I'm cheap. I wish to sell. So I don't need 2 of these pistols. Or like 8 of these. But I was using this gun. 3 of those, at least. You get less than the item was worth. Why? Because they don't have the money? Where's the vendor credits? Okay, so I've made them run out of money. Fine.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
That's right. I'm gonna take your Terra Brew to go cup because why not? I mean this would be stealing, but that was apparently fine. Citizen can talk to people.
Sorry, can't. Oh, hello.
I mean, I'm not trying to talk to you about. But
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
fine. Okay, so now we have like 100 missions. What are we trying to do? So yes, NASA has asked me to help acquire some stuff from the cargo port off-world. Some cargo from off-world. It's being held in secure storage at the spaceport. I need to figure out a way to retrieve it. Well, I should have an access key because I went and said that I would be part of this stuff. For my first job, I need to talk to Agent Plato. So it's fine. Can I track this? But we need to go into this office maybe. And from within this office, I think it said auto-saving, but let me just do a quick save.
No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
No, I'm technically part of security.
Full spacesuit.
Thanks. Is that all you want to say? Stolen items locker. Interesting. So if you weren't here looking, I could... Well, just say... Okay, so letting me go back here.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way they can strike anywhere.
Yep.
Just one quiet day, not too much to ask for.
So, like, I can...
How's the investigation going?
Oh, I haven't started it yet. I've got other things to do. I don't work for you. No, wait, I do. Authorized personnel only. So, like, if I steal this... Let me just do a quick save. Like... And then is it in my items? I can't... It's been a while. So, like, is it... No, this isn't what I want. Like, in my items... maybe as aid. Yeah, so it's down as stolen. Oh, did I just drink it? What is the plus 2% XP gain? Well, inspect. What happens if I inspect it? This is not quite the inspection that I wanted. What does the exclamation mark mean? That someone will stop me and be like, hey, you've got stolen items. If so, I'm just going to drink it. And I won't steal again, I'm sorry. But I just needed to test it. Whoa. Sure. We can look in all these lockers. Again, we can steal things, but... What am I looking for, even? How do I get to see my current quest objective? Like, it'd be nice if I could just pop it open on the screen. I mean, L will take me to this, but... Access secure storage at the spaceport. I need to figure out a way to retrieve it. So maybe I can just go straight in there, because I have access as a worker of these... you know, a worker. So maybe I don't actually need to be in here. I don't know. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. There's also the door. Where's this door go to? Prisoners?
Been up there. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Okay. Oh, you just meant, like, how far you've come? Have you gone backwards or what?
I desire no company. Leave.
Well, I want to talk to you.
Do not bother me.
Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they...
Okay, and how did you end up in that cell?
The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Cool. Is that all we can say? Well, that was a good conversation. Same time next week. Door. So I can't open this. I can sleep in a cell. Var Rune Scripture permanently increases sneak bonuses by 1% and melee sneak attack by 5%. And this is why you look everywhere. So it's like pieces of paper on the floor. Oh, I have to unlock it. This lock is too difficult. Ah, so I can't even do some locks until I upgrade lockpicking. Not that kind of paper. This door? Oh, that's there. Fine. Okay, so we're going to go outside to the spaceport and see if we just have access. I'm hoping we do. Autosave, why thank you. Where's the icon? Why do you not track? Track? Distilling confidence, right. I'm back here.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be?
So I started taking O2. But I think I needed to for one of my skills to use up all my oxygen. I'm just going to take a look at that. So the skill points that I have, obviously I don't have any, but ballistics I'm almost completed that challenge. Commerce, again, almost. And was it this one? Fitness. Use up all available oxygen 20 times. Didn't I just do that? Because like my oxygen went down to 0. Anyway.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
So I can say, how often does UC security clear out the impound storage?
Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. Is there a reason you're asking?
Nice ship. I mean, I think it's just the standard ship, right? Like the very beginner starter ship. I mean, it does look quite nice though. What is this guy saying? I don't need anything. Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run. So, you need something?
I need access to it.
Yeah.
Can't just let me in there. There must be some way can, and they'd like to help me. You can't just have anyone going through. I get it. It must be hard for you to say no all the time. I mean, I thought being an officer would work, right?
Sorry, but I can't.
I understand, not trying to make things difficult.
Look, I'd like to help.
But now, because I've only got 1 turn left, like down here it says 1 turn, so I need 2 bars, so I need to get the 3 one. That reminds me of a joke I heard the other day. No.
You're not getting through. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here.
But I have access. ID card reader. Okay. So I don't have an ID card. Security. Unlock. Well, oh, I was going to do it behind his back. Quick save. Right, nada. I wonder if time has frozen on the outside. Probably not. Let's see if we can line things up. That doesn't go there. Or there. Okay, so maybe it's on the inner layer. Probably there. It's maybe those things. And then those ones. Right. Have I got everything? So that's those 2 on the outer. No, so those overlap. As far as I was concerned. Is there another option for you? No, I think you're definitely that one, which means you're not that one. It could be those 2. Yes, those both do the outer layers. And then you do those 3 on the inner. And then you do those 3.